So this is question 3 from paper 2 of the 2014 National 5 Maths exam. Got a group of people going to the theatre, 5 adults, 3 children. Total cost is £158.25. So 2 prices, adult tickets, children's tickets. And we're asked to write down an equation to illustrate this information. So since we don't know the price of an adult ticket or a child's ticket, we must use letters to represent these prices. And we must explain what we're doing. So we'll let A pounds and C pounds be the cost of an adult and a child's ticket, respectively. That means in the order that we gave them. So that A is for the adult, A pounds is for the adult ticket, C pounds is for the child's ticket. So 5 adult tickets are bought, 5 lots of A pounds is spent, 5 times A. And then onto that we have to add the cost of the child's tickets. That's 3 lots of C pounds. Total cost £158.25. So that's the first equation. That's part A. Very important that you explain what the letters mean that you're using. So part B, another group goes. There's 3 adults this time, 2 children. We do a similar exercise as we did in the first place. There's 3 lots of A pounds being spent on the adults and 2 lots of C pounds being spent on the children, coming to a grand total of £98. Final part, we're asked to calculate the cost of an adult ticket and a child's ticket. So we have to solve these 2 equations simultaneously. And the way to do that is either to get these 2 coefficients, 5 and 3, the same by multiplying both equations by different numbers, or to get the coefficients of the C letter here the same. 3 and 2 both go into 6. I would think the easiest thing is to double all the quantities in the first equation and treble all the quantities in the second equation. So if we do that in the first equation, the 5A then becomes 10A, the 3C becomes 6C, and the 150.25 becomes, you'll need probably your calculator for that one. So 158.25 times 2. That gives us 316.5. And then trebling all the quantities in the second equation, 3 lots of 3A is 9A, and 3 lots of 2C is 6C. And then trebling 98 comes to 294. Subtracting now, 10 lots of A take away 9 lots of A gives you 1 lot of A. 6 lots of C take away 6 lots of C. These vanish. And then 316.5 minus 294. Let's try that. 316.5 minus 294. And that comes to 22.5. Now, to find the value of C, we'd probably use this second equation. It's the simpler of the 2 equations. So we'll put what we've found, the fact that A is 22.5, into 3a plus 2c equals 98. So that would mean that 3 lots of 22.5, well, 3 lots of 22 is 66, 3 lots of 0.5 is 1.5, that's 67.5, plus 2c is equal to 98. So if we take 67.5 away from both sides, 98 minus 67 is 31, take away another 0.5 is 30.5, which therefore implies that c is a half of that. Well, half of 30 is 15, half of 0.5 is 0.25. So the cost of an adult ticket is £22.50, and the cost of a child's ticket is £15.25. Now, I think it would be probably safer to check, and usually you do your check. You've used the 3a plus 2c equals 98 down here, so we would usually check in the second equation that 5a plus 3c does indeed come to this. So 5 lots of the sum we've found was £22.50, 22.5, and 3 lots of c we found cost of a child's ticket was £15.25. Now 522 is 520 is 100, 5 2s are 10, it's 110, 5.5 is a 2.5, that's 112.5 for that. And then 3 lots of 15 would be, what, 45.75, 45.75. And if we add 112 and 45, we get 157 with a 1.25, that's 158.25. So we do indeed get the 158.25. So I've checked these. Nice to know. So there's our final answer to part C.